So I'll be absolutely honest with you. Sometimes it's just a thing where you didn't take that lead through the right process, and you stalled the car. If you remember in my call prep video about stalling, it's you literally didn't go from gear 1 to gear 2. You went from gear 2 to gear 6 and you stalled, and now you're not breaking them out of that habit, right? So you have to ask yourself, where did I go wrong earlier? Because the call is won in the beginning, in the first 45 minutes, right? That's why some people have trouble with these higher qualified leads, because the higher qualified leads can't be rushed, you know? So yeah, you get to the end and you have to ask yourself 2 questions. Where did I go wrong in the beginning? Or, you know, am I being given a valid or an invalid objection? A valid objection is some people really do want to think about it. They really do. An invalid objection is he's just using it as a red herring, okay? Navigate that. The only thing you have to do is isolate and validate, okay? So remember this line of questioning. Isolation is totally understand. Other than thinking about it, is there any other reason that you can think of right now that would make this a bad deal for you? And he says, there's no other reason. It's just I want to think about it. Okay. The fact that this is validation, the fact that you want to think about it. Okay. The fact that you want to take some time. Would that stop you from making an investment to grow your agency to 20 clients a month? No, it wouldn't. So let's do it then. That's a validation. Okay. The fact that you want to do this, would that stop you from doing that? That's the line of question. You guys want to write that down. I learned that line from a very old sales training program I took in 2015. It served me very well. But remember, you can never use these lines if you have not gone through discovery properly. It all just becomes a pony show, a clown show. Okay, so don't degrade the close. Is what I'm trying to say here. Is that really going to stop you from making an investment that's going to change the way your business works just because you want to think? If the answer is no, then let's do this. You know, why would you think about it? Do you always think about everything? When was the last time that you made a decision quickly? Why don't you make decisions fast? You know, what piece of information is missing in order for you to take action? Okay, what have I not said to give you the confidence? Do you trust me? Okay, do you trust the offer? Are you sold on the offer? There's a lot of lines of questions that you could go down. Okay, but you must isolate and validate those 2 things before you move forward.